people that we call haters and things like that. Sometimes we allow those same people to make us not want to succeed because we're too afraid of what someone else who has no goals make that decision for us. So, you know, it's no different than, you know, like when I was a kid growing up in Seattle, Washington, right? I was raised as an only child. And I didn't have big brothers and big sisters to go whip up on somebody, so I had to fight a lot of my own battles, right? So for instance, if I wanted to be, you know, a straight A student growing up in the inner city, a lot of guys were like, oh, you think you're all that, right? You think you're, you know, better than us. And it's like, well, no, I'm just trying to be a better me. And I've learned over time that being now 35 years old, four-time Michelin Olympian, all that good stuff, is that, you know, I've been asked a similar question as to, you think you're all that, Phil? You think you're all that because you're wearing 4 sandals and this and that, you got a nutrition company, you got all this stuff going for yourself? And my answer to him is, no, I'm just setting goals, meeting those objectives head on, meeting the world's adversity head on, and conquering them, and achieving more goals. So, you know, I travel around the world, I meet a lot of people, and I talk to a lot of different genres of people, especially my kids. And one thing I always try to tell them is that set goals always. Small, big, whatever it is. No different than an adult saying, you know what do we always got? Do good in school, go to high school, go to college, graduate, get a job, do all these other things. And I have noticed that over time, even some of our famous sports figures were discouraged to actually want to achieve greatness. Anybody remember when LeBron James decided to go to Miami and he said, you know, I wanted to win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 championships. A lot of people were like, obviously Miami fans were excited, Cleveland fans weren't, but a lot of people were like, oh, he's arrogant, he's cocky for saying that. And I had to beg to differ because if I had a child that said, Dad, I want to be the President of the United States, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be the best doctor in the world, would I look at him or her and say, you're arrogant, like you're too cocky about that? So my point to you is walking through life, you're going to have challenges, right? But your goal is to really meet these challenges head on and understand that it takes battle-tested moments to earn those stripes in life to show that you can achieve different levels of greatness. And therefore, you don't have to be afraid to be successful, people. A lot right now we're dealing with, what is it, February? We're dealing with 2015, everybody wants to get in shape. We got all the new members coming in, a lot of energy, right? I'm sure each and every one of you guys that have decided to take advantage of your health and fitness goals has always had someone, whether it be a family member, a friend, a foe, or whoever, work companion, say, ugh, why do you want to look like that? Ugh, why are you eating that? Right? It's a little weird, right? All in all, we're all in this for the same 3 reasons. Correct me if I'm wrong. Number 1, we're in here to look good. You're definitely not lifting weights, and you're definitely not trying to eat healthier, not to look good. All right? Number 2, you want to feel awesome. I mean, hell, I'm doing this for my health, right? I'm going to the gym, even on my worst day, walking out of that workout, feeling like I accomplished something, like I'm getting closer to my goal. And number 3, having fun, and also having the hope to come back tomorrow and do it all over again, baby. You gotta have that, right?